Wisconsin authorities have captured the armed fugitive wanted for making threats against several schools and government officials. Police caught Joseph Jakubowski earlier today at a campsite in Readstown, Wisconsin. Jakubowski had been on the run for over a week after sending President Trump a manifesto and allegedly stealing weapons from a gun shop. Let's get straight to Milwaukee Journal Sentinel reporter Jacob Carpenter, who joins us on the phone to tell us what he has learned about the capture. Jacob, what do you know?
We know that there was a report of a suspicious person in Readstown, Wisconsin, which is about 125 or so miles northwest of Janesville, where he was originally from. He was camping on a farmer's property, and because he refused to leave when he was approached, this person apparently called the local sheriff's office, and they sent a tactical unit to survey the scene. And he was taken into custody without incident at about 6 a.m. and identified as the fugitive they've been looking for.
And are police at all, Jacob, telling you how, what are some of the steps that they took to bring him in? I mean, because I know that they had put out alerts to the public. What else are they saying?
We're still waiting on word for how essentially all of this happened. We're expecting that we'll be receiving more details here very soon with a press conference that's scheduled out in the area where he was captured, and we'll also be learning more this afternoon from the local police in Janesville. But we're still going to be waiting to hear that information.
And Jacob, just for our viewers who may not be that familiar with this story, just sort of take us through who this guy is, what he did, and why there was a reward out for his capture.
He's a 32-year-old man from Janesville, which is near the Illinois-Milwaukee border. He sent a threatening manifesto, 161 pages, handwritten, that threatened unspecified acts of violence. It was mailed to President Trump, although there was no specific threat made to him, apparently. Following the mailing of this, a couple hours later, he broke into a weapons store and stole 18 weapons, and his car, which was called his Pride and Joy, was found burned a few miles away from the gun store, and he was not seen since. And it was believed that he was sort of a lone wolf. The FBI did profiles of him, and the local police said yesterday that there was no triggering event, which is kind of what they expect to see in cases like this. And so the motive is kind of unknown. He had some more minor felony incidents back in 2003 and 2008, but nothing that really would have portended what has gone on the last week or so.
All right. Great reporting. Jacob Carpenter, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.